Today on Hands on Wellness, I was presented with a massaging tool, and quite frankly, I was a little bit skeptical because, everybody has a massaging tool. What's going to set you apart? Well, this company, they showed me what sets them apart. Stay tuned. Hands on Wellness is brought to you from LastPass Studios. Using the same password everywhere is a security nightmare waiting to happen. LastPass puts you in control of your online life by storing all your unique passwords in a secure, encrypted vault. Visit lastpass.com/twit.
This is TWiT.
This episode of Hands on Wellness is brought to you by LastPass. Allow your remote workforce the ability to do their best work securely without jumping through hoops. Visit lastpass.com/twit. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Ant Pruitt, and this is Hands on Wellness. I hope y'all are doing well. I am unbelievable as always, coming to you on this fine Friday, doing what we do, bringing you awesome content that's going to help you get a better grip on your personal wellness. Yeah, this podcast, I like to share different tips and tricks and particularly different consumer technology that's out there that's focused around the wellness space of things. So I want to share those things because right now, more than ever, we really do, as a whole, need to get a better grip on our personal wellness and keep ourselves in a much better and healthier state. If this is your first time catching my show, welcome to you and thank you for hopping in here. Do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe while you're in your favorite podcast app of choice, whether it's Spotify, whether it's Apple Podcasts or Google Play or even our YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe, leave us a comment and rating so we can be pushed up in all of the wonderful world of podcast algorithms and other folks can find the show. Better yet, you can also just share the show out to your friends and family that may find this content interesting. All right. Thank you again for all the support, and I appreciate you all helping me grow the Hands on Wellness community. So let's go ahead and get started with this week's show. Previously, over the last 2 or 3 episodes or so, I've been talking about a couple of different things that are going to be pretty taxing on your body. I've been pushing you a little bit, having you do some different workouts and showing off some different tech devices that are quite strenuous on your body. And again, I've always mentioned that you do have to push yourself and you do have to, get yourself going through some sort of physical exertion. That's a hard word to say. But you also have to focus on proper recovery and proper warm up. Way back when I talked about a particular device from the folks at PowerPlate, I believe it was episode 16, and it was a tool that was going to help you get your body warmed up, get your muscles warmed up, and also help them with cool down and recovery. And it was a massage tool, a couple different massage tools. In particular, it was a massage gun that I really did enjoy that did a nice job with helping to keep my muscles nice and limbered and loose and got me squared away for my next bit of exercising and workout. So with that said, I later heard from another company that offered up similar technology, and they said, yeah, hi, and we are the folks at Hyperice, and we offer a massage gun too. So, hey, would you like to check it out? And I'm going to tell you, I saw that email and I thought, okay, yeah, it's a massage gun. Sure. Well, yeah, what else can it do? Is you turn it on, it's going to massage my muscles. Yeah. What's the differentiation here? What is setting this massage gun apart from the other gazillion different massage guns that are out there on the market? And they replied back with some pretty interesting tidbits. I'm going to get into that in a second, though. But I want to talk a bit about, again, you have to take into effect when you're working out, warming up is really, really important, and cooling down and proper recovery is going to help you in the long term. So again, when you're out there doing your workouts and whether stuff at home or in the backyard, or if you're even able to go to the gym, please take some time to properly stretch. Please take some time to properly stretch beforehand and after the workout. You're going to feel so much better, and you're not going to want to pop pain pills and things like that because your body's going to naturally go into its recovery process. So please, if anything you take from this episode, make sure you're getting the proper stretching and proper warm up and cool down for your workout. Okay, so now let me show you the Hyperice device. This is called the Hypervolt Plus in particular, as I'm showing right here. And like I said, it is a massage gun. And when you look at it, it is no different on the appearance from any of the other massage guns out there, other than it being just a touch smaller. This comes in weighing at about 2.5 pounds, so it's not quite as bulky as some of the other ones out there. You get the same push button action on the back side of it and a kill switch on the bottom to help manage the power. So all of that is pretty typical, but there is one big difference right here. And that's this little logo right here. That's the Bluetooth logo, right? So why in the world do we have Bluetooth connectivity on a massage gun? Good question, Ant. Well, before we get into that, I want to take a few minutes to thank this week's sponsor, the fine folks at LastPass. This episode of Hands on Wellness is brought to you by LastPass. What is it that makes LastPass so unique and vital for your business? IT and security leaders can take back control of password security. They'll have the control they need from a central dashboard. Businesses can customize admin privileges, ensuring that any given admin has only the right level of access. You'll gain company-wide visibility that shows you actual progress. Leverage over 100 policies and advanced security features. Visit LastPass.com/twit to find out how they can help you. That's LastPass.com/twit. And we thank LastPass for their support. Okay, so getting back to the Hypervolt and Hypervolt Plus massage gun here, when they told me about it, they say, hey, this thing connects via Bluetooth to your mobile device, whether it's your smartphone or your tablet. I said, yeah, great, sure, that's fine and dandy, but why do I want to do that? And they explained to me is they have a mobile app, an Hyperice mobile app that has a bunch of different routines built into it to help you with getting your body warmed up and also help you with getting your muscles cooled down properly. So if you're having some aches and pains, whether it's in your legs, whether it's in your arms or your chest or what have you, there are different routines that are built into this app. And you literally just fire the app up on your iPhone or iPad. And I'm saying that very specifically because there isn't an Android version available at this time. Not sure when that's going to happen, but it's not available at this time, unfortunately. I am not an iOS user. I had to pull out my iPad that I use from time to time to test this out, and it does work with an iPad without an issue.
Hypervolt. In a seated position, gently apply the Hypervolt to the calf muscle on one leg.
So you fire up this app and you check out the different routines that are available to you to work on specific muscle groups and so forth. And again, it walks you through just like any other video tutorial with how to properly use this device on those muscles so you don't injure yourself. But the key on this is it's timed. It's properly timed out because they figured out what's optimal for the actual warm up or cool down. And in addition to it being timed, it has variable speed when you use the device. So again, when you look at these massage guns, typically they come with a couple different speed settings. At least the more expensive ones do. Some of them need to just have a high or a low setting, but the more expensive ones have at least 3 speed settings. This one has 3 different speeds. So as you're going through your routine, the Hyperice, the Hypervolt Plus allows you to go through variable speeds based on the particular muscle that you're working on and based on how long you've been in that routine. It's really nice. You don't necessarily have to think about it and manually control the speed. So if I turn this on now and hit this little button here, this is the first level of speed. And that's pretty good. And right now you also saw there was these 3 little LED lights flashing at the bottom. That is the pressure sensitivity calibration happening. And once that went away, it's good to go. So that's speed 1, speed 2, speed 3. And it gets a little bit louder, but it's nowhere near as loud as that other device that I was testing. And then you just tap it one more time to turn it off. And all of that works really well. But again, think about using this with a mobile device. You don't want to be sitting there using it on your arm and whatnot and then having to stop and figure out how to change the speed and put it back on. The Bluetooth connectivity allows that to happen for you automatically, allowing you to get into your warm up or your cool down within 20 minutes or less. Some of them are a lot shorter than that, but I would say 20 minutes or less and you're good to go. Really, really nice technology. Really, really nice device. As a matter of fact, this stuff works so well because they also acquired a company called Normatec. And Normatec is known for working with a lot of the elite professional athletes with muscle recovery. And this is just another great partnership for the folks at Hyperice because they're going to be able to use this technology and further develop their products. And they already have. And that's a fine example of it right there with just the variable speed control over Bluetooth to help optimize your warm up or your recovery period. In addition to that, they've even partnered with the NBA to have what they call hyper boxes. They used some this past season in the NBA where they have these Hypervolts in these little interesting boxes bolted to the seats on the sideline. So as a player comes off the court and they just need a quick boost of a stretching or something like that, they could reach under the seat and pull out the device and do what they need to do and get right back at it. Pretty slick stuff. I liked it. I like this tool quite nicely. Pleasant surprise because, again, I'm pretty pragmatic when it comes to this stuff. You know, if you're going to say you have a massage gun, tell me what's going to make your massage gun be different from something else. And they did differentiate themselves and put out a pretty interesting and fascinating product. You can get this product online. They're available on their website as well as Amazon. I found their Hypervolt available on Amazon for $249. Now that's one it's got a little bit less powerful motor than the Hypervolt Plus. I believe the Hypervolt has a 60 watt. The Plus that I tested had a 90 watt motor, so you get a little bit more power out of it. But between the $249, this one goes all the way up to $399 with Bluetooth connectivity versus the other models that do not have Bluetooth connectivity. So just check out the website. We'll have some links in our show notes so you can click through and see which ones will work best for you. All right. I wanted to say thank you to all of you folks that have been watching Hands on Wellness each and every week. It does mean a lot. And if you have any feedback, comments, suggestions, or just some different services that you're curious about, shoot me an email. Shoot it over to hal@twit.tv. I'd love to hear from you and be more than happy to check out some of the things that you all have been curious about and see if it could be something that I could present to you, the Hands-on Wellness community. And if you also would like to just share some of your personal wellness and fitness feats and goals and progress, I'd love to hear about that too and give you a virtual high five, because we all need to be encouraged and we all need to keep pushing along to get to the better status of personal wellness in our life. Definitely. All right, folks. Thank you again for all of the support. Be sure to follow me over on Twitter. I am Ant_Pruitt, and check out all the other wonderful shows here on the network here at TWiT. Again, you all safely be well and do well, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.
Want more TWiT? Well, check out Smart Tech Today. It's at twit.tv/STT. It's the show where Matthew Castanelli and I cover everything there is to know about smart tech. It's automation, it's connected devices, it's smart home, it's all those goodies and so much more. We get the news, we get the latest devices, we do reviews, everything. You gotta check it out, twit.tv/STT for Smart Tech Today.